let's give some updates now. Well, anyway, update 1. Where have I been in the last 2 weeks, I think? It's actually been like 6 days, but the last stream I did was an accidental unlisted stream, so only like 30 people got to see the stream. But what I did in that stream was I did some analysis of this book. I did a Korean video teaching English, and we talked a little bit about AJAT, a little bit more about AJAT. But only like 30 or 40 people saw that. So you might as well consider that that's gone. But what have I been doing? A little bit to the disappointment of most people, I've been working on the Korean from Zero revisions. I know it hurts because you guys are waiting for book 5, but financially it makes so much more sense to complete the revisions of Korean from Zero. I'm so sorry, because once those revisions come out, I can sit here and make Korean from Zero videos. And that should really help, frankly, increase the people interested in Korean and increase the amount of people buying the books, because that's exactly what happened with the Japanese from Zero video series. So that is just a business thing. I've got to get that out of the way. And unfortunately, the way we are completely reworking the Korean from Zero book 1, it means that book 2 and book 3 and book 4, which hasn't been released yet, it gets completely rewritten, basically. I mean, book 4 being rewritten is kind of a stupid thing to say because it's not written yet, but a lot of what's happening in books 1, 2, and 3 help making book 4 easier for Korean from Zero. So I've been doing a lot of that. This room that I'm in right now is actually my bedroom because I moved out of my office when my lease ended. I decided not to renew the lease for a year because I want to buy another house to have a specific house just for my office, because I don't need commercial space. I'll have more space and it'll be cheaper. But in the meantime, while I'm saving up that big down payment so we don't have to pay PMI, adult things, I know, adult things. Yeah, if you give 20% in a down payment, then you don't have to pay a certain amount of insurance and it makes your loan cheaper. Adult things. In the meantime, so I've put a loft bed. I literally sleep right up. I just spit. Sorry. I literally sleep right up here in this room, and I love it. I absolutely love what I have built here. It is like the coolest studio apartment ever in my house. And I thought like a cat hair. This is the only problem, there's like a cat hair. I thought I would not like being in my house because I really got away when I was in the office, but I'm enjoying being here with my wife and my daughter. If Mari was here, I would enjoy that too. Mari is in college though, unfortunately, but Arisa's here and we chill from time to time. And it's a little bit hot right now. Hang on. Alexa, what's upstairs set to? Alexa, set upstairs to 72. Thank you. Alexa, set volume to 5. Those of you that have Alexa, you should probably change it to computer or Amazon or something else, because if you're watching the live stream, I'm going to be saying Alexa more than you want. All right. So, I will be here temporarily in this space, but honestly, I think I'm going to keep this space even if I move to the office, and I'll just put the bigger studio in the office and I'll have like a separate location, because man, do I love what I've set up here. I wish you guys could see it all. Maybe one day I'll do a tour, but it's kind of going to be a short tour because, you know, there's nothing here. The only thing I really need with an office is my karaoke room. I have set up the karaoke downstairs. I have my 80-inch screen in the karaoke and the 800-watt speakers down there. The 1,200-watt speakers are in the garage. You know, altogether I had, you know, an amazing sound system in the other office, but I just don't have it here. It's a little bit sad. So yeah, I was setting up this office. I also spent, like for example, maybe in the last 2 weeks, I spent maybe 15 or so hours upping my game on, I have this, let me show it to you. I think it's this one right here. This is my Japanese, my Nihongo Bunseki, Nama Bunseki script. And I've completely upgraded it. I made it so that everyone can have access to this. So those of you that watch the video when it's done, there will be a link in the description of the official released video, so you can go use this tool too. For those of you that are into systems like AJAT, for example, there's a link to buy this book, and you could even mine some of these sentences if you wanted to using the AJAT way of thinking. And that being said, I also had an epiphany the other day, and I'm not going to make a video on it yet, but I am prepping it right now. I have come up with what I think will be not a successor, but an improved version of AJAT. Ever since the video where I was introduced to AJAT happened. I watched AJAT's, a lot of AJAT videos made by Matt versus Japan. And I've watched and talked to Nuke Marine a few times. Nuke Marine has a bunch of videos on it. And I've just casually hit some things. But there's been something bothering me about this AJAT. Like, something's bothered me about it. I finally figured out, I mean, I know very clearly what bothers me, but there's some things that I really love about AJAT. And I thought, and I kind of had this thought process going in my brain about how could I improve it. And like 2 days ago, I woke up to the epiphany and I realized exactly what it needed to be. And I'm going to make a video on that. I'm working on the PowerPoint now. That'll come up in a few days, I guess. It won't be, it'll be a live stream and then it'll have to be edited and whatnot. But I think I've come up with something that makes a lot more sense, but embraces the awesomeness of what AJAT is. AJAT is all Japanese all the time. Go check out, I think it's ajat.com. The guy that originated it is Katsumoto. I always get his name mixed up. But there's a lot of good theory in there, but then there's some problematic parts that I felt needed dealing with to have more mass appeal than what it is right now. All right, now, what else? Oh, this is hang on, give me 1 second. Alrighty, gosh, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be so crazy. All right, so I was in Japan. I went to Japan and Korea and Taiwan. I think it's been a month ago now. Yeah, it's been a month and a week ago. And while I was there, I bought a bunch of things. Like I bought a bunch of like new games and stuff like that. And I had them shipped here to Las Vegas, and they finally arrived. And this is one of the, because I am planning on doing Switch games in Japanese. Eventually, I'll get around to it. This is one of the games that I bought because it was super sexy. It's an RPG, and it's made by, like, it's got, I want you to notice, it's got the official Nintendo Switch up here. And I hadn't opened it until the other day, and I opened it up, and there's something very shocking in here. Very shocking, and I wanted to do it for you guys. I was saving it. This is so crazy. By the way, when I buy games, if there's a special premium kit, I buy the premium kit. So this is the premium kit. I haven't actually looked at, I've only looked at one thing, and that was this poster. Okay? And we'll look at the other things in just a second. Matter of fact, you know, let's save this till the end. Let's look at the other, what, I don't even know what else comes in here. Let's see. What is it? What, is this like the soundtrack? What is this? The original soundtrack, Yoru no Nai Kuni. This is a 2. I don't even have part 1. But wow, there's 2 discs with the soundtrack. That's pretty sweet. Gonna set that right there. All right, what else do we got? Oh, this is crazy. There's some sort of big book in here. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Okay. What is this? Some sort of, oh, this is probably explaining the, no, I can download, there's a special Scarlet border. I don't even know what that is, but whatever this is, I can download. Oh, I probably shouldn't show you any codes. All right. Your code has already been used. All right. We have the game right here. This big box houses this tiny thing. Yay. Good for Japan on keeping the environment very clean. Oh, snap. Oh, look at this. It's like a 3D thing. Oh, man, I don't know where that goes. As a 45-year-old man, this excites me. That is, what is that? That's awesome. That, I wish I could, I don't know if you guys, if the effect is there. It's really awesome though. All right, there's that. And, oh, the Yoru no Nai Kuni 2 official visual book. Let's see what's in here. This is great. How perverted can it get? Oh man, I'm a sucker for awesome artwork like this. This is amazing. Oh, let's see if there's anything exciting. Got like all of like the parts. This game better be fun, man. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. Oh, yep, there's my girlfriend right there. Now, Save the best part for last. Okay. Best part for last was this poster. Okay. Now, in this poster, there was this explanation thing. I've never bought a poster that had an explanation. And it basically said, one part of this printed item, if you scratch it lightly with your fingertip, will emit an odor or a smell. And I'm like, what? What? A scratch and sniff poster? Where would they possibly put scratch to sniff on a poster? I don't know if you can see this. Okay. Now, the scratch and sniff part is right here under her breast,
Be gone!
right here on her armpit, and right here on her neck.
Be gone! Sucks!
This is released officially as a Nintendo Switch game. You would never get this in America. How fantastic is that? Wait, let me just check if there's anything lower. There is! Oh my God! Right here on her, oh my God! I'm not gonna scratch yet. I can't smell anything yet. Do I really have to scratch her armpit? Do I really? I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm gonna hold on to that. That sounds like a joke, but that is literally not a joke. I am not joking about the scratch and sniff poster. No, I'm not scratching it. It's a personal thing. You understand it's personal, right? It can't happen here live on the stream. There's just no proof of this needs to exist. Anyway, so that is that. I did buy a bunch of other games. That was the biggest premium set that I bought. What does it say it smells like? Well, it says that the smell will last for up to 2 years. Don't let it hit direct sunlight or be in a very hot place. Don't put pressure on it, too much pressure on it, and don't rub it, right? I think they mean don't rub it too much, right? Yeah, and then over time the smell will fade. Oh, and there's a possibility that the smell will transfer to your clothing, but there's no reason to worry about anything health-wise. So that's what we got. That's what we got. That is the craziest game thing I've ever bought. If you want to get that, I think you could probably find on Amazon, you could probably still get the limited set. I imagine they made a certain amount if they didn't sell them all. But that is YORU NO NAI KUNI 2. That means country with no night. But I'm assuming there's a night. I'm assuming there's a night in this country. There. That was fun, right? No, I won't be putting holes in the poster. All right. Oh, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all another day. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Johnny. Having a microphone is important to a live stream. Someone told me that. Like I read that in a book somewhere. Part of the process, man. It's all about being professional broadcaster.